Hi everyone, welcome to today's live. Thank you so much for coming on today. I really do appreciate you. So let's get started with this live. If this is your first time watching, please feel free to follow me or subscribe, whichever platform you're on. Yay! So it is Thursday, and a beautiful day as it is. Welcome. Let's do some housekeeping. So if you can hear me, let me see you dropping your hi, dropping your emoji, telling me where you're from, telling me, let's see the question of today. So today's question will be, what is your favorite oil? So I want you to drop in the comment area, tell me what is your favorite oil and which one do you like? What is your go-to oil, like your definitely must have oil. And I'm going to share my own. I'm going to share what kind of oils to use in your hair, what kind of oils I use in my hair. I wanted this necklace to be like higher up like this, but I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to I'll share which kind of oils. I'm tying a knot. You shouldn't tie a knot in your necklace, but whatever. I absolutely love this necklace. Look at it. It's a girl with an afro. I love it, but it kind of just falls way lower than I wish it would fall. But it's so cute. My daughter gifted it to me. But hello, everyone. Let's just first do our salutation. If you're watching this on the replay, I'm just trying to be mindful and do my salutation. So I want to say hi to Idris. Hi, Idris, Husseini, Idris, Tenji. Tenji is always there. Hi, Tenji. El Stewart, thank you so much. Melanie is here. And El Stewart says that our own favorite oil is castor oil. Melanie's favorite oil is grapeseed oil, and she's coming all the way from New Jersey. And Tenji's favorite oil is grapeseed oil. Susie Q's favorite oil is Jamaican black castor oil. Lisa, all the way from Zambia, our favorite oil is olive oil. So you guys, welcome to my page. Welcome to Discovering Natural. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you and I'm thankful to you. So wherever you're watching me from, make sure that you are following me on that platform. Wherever you are following me on my Amazon page, click on the Amazon page. When you go to the link, the Amazon link, right? When you go there, what you're going to be presented with is this screen. So this screen is going to come up, and once it comes up, then you want to click on the follow button. Once you click on that follow button, every time I go live, you will be notified. You don't have to worry. You'll be notified. So on my page, on my Amazon page, why is it necessary to follow my Amazon page? Because I always put new things out there, new things that you might not be, you're like, oh, I never knew this was there. Well, I have a page. So this is all the stuff I dump on my page. And then, of course, I have an idea list. On the idea list, that's the ones where I categorize things. So like the last time we went live 2 days ago, we talked about favorite shampoos, the types of shampoos to use. If you have dermatitis, different kind of dermatitis, if you have dandruff, if you have this, if you have that, we talked about that. Even if your hair is graying, we talked about that in the last live. So if you missed that last live, don't worry about it, because you can always come on my Amazon page, click on live streams, and on there, this is the last one we talked about. The last one is always there, but you can go to view all past live streams, to view all the live streams that I've done since forever and ever and a day. Okay, so you can watch more live streams. In addition to that, you can also see photos. I just took a couple of photos. When I buy something, I take a photo. And also videos. So I do video reviews. I review something. I put stuff together. So like I just made this chair. My daughter is graduating, so I put together a chair for her, and I built this chair on my own. I was so proud of myself. I was like so super proud of myself. So you can always come on my Amazon page and watch different things. I know this has nothing to do with oils, but I'm so glad, I'm so proud of myself. I built this chair and I'm like so ecstatically proud of myself for building this chair without my husband's help. You guys know. Anyway, let's go back here. So you guys know how, when our spouse is around, we always let him, oh, can you help me build this? Oh, I can't do it myself. But when my husband is not here and I order stuff off of Amazon, you will see me with a screwdriver whipping it up. I don't care if it takes me 1 hour. I don't care if it takes me 10 hours. I am whipping it up and I'm building it on my own. But when my husband is here, I'm like, oh, honey, I can't do it. But yeah, okay, let's start talking about oils. Different kind of oils you can use for your hair. The first oil that I highlighted on my carousel on Amazon is Maya Organics oil. Now, why did I start off with this oil? I'm starting off with this oil because we're going to use this oil as a template for other oils that I'm going to be talking about, right? A lot of people are raving about this Maya Organic oil, and I am telling you, I have used it and I have seen it working and doing great for my hair. And I tell you, it's not something that I would say don't buy it, whatever. I bought it so many times. You guys want to know how many times I bought it? I've bought it already. This is my third time buying it. And I told myself, okay, stop. You're getting obsessed. And that's because I saw how well it worked on my daughter's hair, and I'm seeing how well it worked on other people's hair. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna buy that oil, okay? And it's in Maya Organics. This is their rosemary mint scalp and hair straightening oil. Okay, so rosemary mint scalp and oil, mint scalp and uh, yeah, straightening oil. Anyway, so we're going to use this oil as a template. Now, what is in this oil that I'm raving about, that I'm loving about? Now, the first ingredient in this oil, we'll look at it, and then we'll look at other oils that you can also use if you can't get your hand on this one, but it is available on Amazon right now. And it's is the #1 bestseller. Let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, it's #1 bestseller oil. Let's bring it up for you all to see. Okay, so I have it right here, so you can see it's #1 bestseller oil right there. Okay, and I bought it 2 times plus the one time that it's actually coming in the mail right now. I got a notification. So this oil, it promises to nourish, strengthen. It has a biotin for growth retention. It has rosemary. It has mint. It has other ingredients such as, we're just going to go down the list right here. It has the soy. It starts with soybeans and it has castor oil. It has rosemary oil. It has jojoba oil. It has eucalyptus oil. It has peppermint oil, coconut oil, tea tree oil, like a load sum of oils, right? So this is why I said, let's start with this oil as our base so that we can use that to talk about the other oils. Because you can go out there, you can buy all these oils, you can try and create your own formation. And one thing I love is that Amazon always has available all these oils, and you can buy as many oils as you want and even put them on subscriptions and buy these oils and create your own concoction. But the brain work of creating the percentage, what is right, because too much of a good thing is bad. You guys have heard that. How many people have heard that before? Too much of a good thing is bad for you. If you use something too much, it's bad for you. So we're going to talk about the oils first, and then we'll talk about how to use them efficiently and effectively, right? So you can use oils in such a way that will worsen the situation you are trying to cure or you are trying to get better. Did you know that? You can use too much oil on your scalp, whereby the condition that you thought you didn't even have will start arising. So please listen to me. When you are choosing oils and using oils, use accordingly. Most of the time they'll write directions, but when you are making your own concoction of oils, there's no direction. So you just have to educate yourself, study, research, see what works for your hair, and do as suited. Okay. So let's start with oils. What are the different kind of oils? You do have carrier oils, and then you have essential oils. Those two categories are what your oils are broken into. Now, when you say carrier oils, I am talking about oils such as your olive oil. Let me highlight one. Your olive oil, like right now, I just selected the Palemo. If you're watching me on Amazon, you'll see I selected the Palemo extra virgin olive oil. So you have your extra virgin olive oil. Please make sure it's extra virgin, which is purer. And then you have your extra virgin coconut oil, which is a carrier oil. You have your avocado oil, which is a carrier oil. And those kind of oil. And I also like to add in almond oil to that solution, to that list. Almond oil is also a good oil. And also jojoba oil, which is the best oil. So jojoba oil is the best oil. Now, why are these carrier oils? What is the name? The name is called carrier oil. What does a carrier do? A carrier carries other things. So a carrier oil, the name is generated from what that type of oil is. A carrier oil, it takes all these other oils. You can add all these other oils into a carrier oil, then you'll be good. A carrier oil, you can use it all on its own. So you can use coconut oil on its own. You can use jojoba oil on its own on your scalp. You won't have issues. You can use olive oil. You can use avocado oil, almond oil, and you'll be fine. Whereas on the other side, you do have oils like essential oils. Okay, so when we talk about essential oils, we're talking about oils such as like peppermint oil, rosemary oil, lavender oil, lemongrass oil, all these other oils. Okay, now those are those kind of oils. Now you have other arrays of oils like vitamin oils, like vitamin E oil. Those ones are also good. They are not essential oil. Now with essential oil, a little bit, listen, a little bit goes a long way. A little bit. Do not be putting so much essential oils because you can even worsen the situation. You want to use a little bit and add it into your carrier oil. Whereas oils like Jamaican black castor oil, those thicker oils, you can also dilute them with carrier oils. Now, what are the oils that I'm showing you today? The oils I'm showing you today, we have the Maya organic oil. Now, with this oil, you also have a similar type of oil. I call it, should I just say, let me just say it. I call it the competition oil. Yeah. So the little thing is this. So Maya Organics came out with their oil, right? And a little bit of backstory. Maya Organics, they came out with their oil. And then, and you see, I showed you Maya Organics oil. I've actually bought this Sunny Owl. So Sunny Owl, you'll see that I just purchased it recently. So Sunny Owl, that's Sunny Owl for you right there. Let me take myself out of the picture. So Sunny Owl came out with their own oil. I bought this May 2nd. It's supposed to come any day now. Sunny Owl came out with their own oil. So this oil is very, very similar to the Maya Organic oil, right? But there's a huge difference, huge difference. And the difference is in the ingredients, right? The difference is in the ingredients, okay? So you can get the Jamaican black castor, the Maya Organics oil, or you can get the Sunny Owl oil. Now, the two differences is, I try not to compare, but the two difference is that one is soy oil based. Okay, soybean oil based. That's the main difference. So the other one, okay, I'm going to tell you now. So a lot of people have searched on this oil. The other one, let me do ingredients. That oil is, we're going to tell you what it is. The main is castor oil based. Castor oil based. So the ingredient of that one is castor oil. So that is the difference. One is soy oil based and the other one is castor oil based. So it all depends on you. Personally, I cannot say right now because I just purchased the other one. So I am going to be testing it out and tell you what I think about it. I don't want to prejudge something before I try it. But yeah, so you do have those two oils that are pre-mixed oils. Now, other oils, I forgot to bring this up. Other oils that you might consider in your stash when you are creating your stash of oils are even oils that are consumable, because oils that are consumable, the ones I told you about, except the carrier oils, yes, you can consume them. The essential oils, please do not consume essential oil. Please, please, please. Now, and then also these mixture oils, do not consume it, so you're not putting in your mouth. They're only topical, to be put topically. So put it on your skin, on your hair and stuff. Ooh, my lights. Okay, so let's fix that. Sorry about this. Oh my goodness. This thing wants to embarrass me today. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys. Let me fix this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna fix this. Give me 1 second. I'm still here. This thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I need to get my electrician to come and fix this light. Just really, really touchy. See, this is when my husband is my electrician. Okay. Oh boy. I think we might have to. Yeah, I think we might have to. Yeah, what should we do? I think we have to just keep it. Oh, I think I fixed it. Let me tiptoe. Let me tiptoe. Please, 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 please. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so consumable oils. Consumable oils. This black seed oil. Have you guys ever heard of black seed oil? Black seed oil are consumable oil. Now, black seed oil is good for your entire body, is good for your health, overall body, and it's also good for your hair. You can also use it on your hair. So as you consume it inside your body, you can also use black seed oil in your hair. This is my second bottle. And you just take a little bit, follow the instructions on here. You can also add it when you're making your oil mixes. You can also add black seed oil to your oil mixes. A very good oil to use. Okay, you can also add it if you're making your lotion, body lotion and stuff. Now, the next oil that I'll say, let me do this. Trying to give you the information and I'm forgetting to drop. Please don't forget to follow me, follow my page. And I see Sus Q says that she drinks black seed oil. Yeah, I drink it too. So, and it really helps to ward away, all the sicknesses and stuff. Black seed oil is really good at that. Okay. So the other oil that I'll say that you could also try apart from black seed oil is pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil is also an oil that is known for helping with hair growth retention. So let's talk a little bit about pumpkin seed oil. And when you get pumpkin seed oil, please make sure you get the organic one. Yeah, make sure you get the organic one. Don't get one that is pre-mixed. When you buy oils, okay, you want to make sure that the oil, unless the oil is an oil that is a mixture oil, you want to make sure that the oil is not an oil that has been pre-mixed with other things, unless it's a mixture oil. So if an oil says pumpkin seed oil, it should have pumpkin seed oil and stuff. So I do like the pumpkin seed oil that I'm selecting. This is an organic pumpkin seed oil right there. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let's bring it up for you guys. You can use it on your hair. You can use it on your body, on your hair itself. I keep on saying your body. But this is what it looks like. This is pumpkin seed oil right here. This is the organic pumpkin seed oil. And you can use it for thinning hair. So if your hair is thinning, This oil contains omega-3. It contains omega-6 fatty acid, which can help with promoting scalp health. It helps with your scalp. It helps with growing thick hair. If you are born with thick hair, it's also a great oil that you can use to massage dry scalp. Yeah, so you can try it. This oil, they also say it does other things. I've only tried it with the for the hair. So pumpkin seed oil is a good oil, and you don't have to use too much of it. Just a little bit goes a long way. So as any of you use pumpkin seed oil, yeah, pumpkin seed oil, make sure you get the organic one, please. Organic pumpkin seed oil is the one that you want to get. Yeah, if you go on my Amazon page, you'll be able to see all these oils. All you just want to do is just click on the idea list. I'll show you how to get to it. Click on the idea list and you'll be able to get the oils that you that I'm talking about. Okay, so let me show you how to see the list of all these oils. So when you go on my Amazon page, and then you click on, of course, you're going to click on follow. So let's do that. So on my Amazon page, make sure you follow. Once you do that, you want to go to idea list. Once you go to idea list, you want to go scroll down to oils for hair, and you'll see all the oils that I'm talking about, and among others that I've tried. Okay. All right. So that is pumpkin seed oil. So other oils that you might want to consider in your stash to add to your stash is fractionated coconut oil. This is different from the regular extra virgin coconut oil. Fractionated coconut oil, why is it called fractionated? It's because it has been recomposed or something, fractionated, if that's a word, but it has been made in such a way where it never solidifies. Normal oils will solidify in, I think it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas fractionated oil stays liquid. Some other people call it liquid coconut oil. So why is that one a good oil? So let's assume you are making your clarifying shampoo. You're making a shampoo. You don't want that shampoo to solidify. It's been so hard. And you don't want that shampoo to leave white things all over your hair and you have to rub it in and stuff. So fractionated coconut oil, if you're going to make a DIY mixture, fractionated coconut oil works the best. And so that's why I'm selecting it. Okay. Now, this oil I'm going to talk about, a lot of people have raved about it. When I mean they've raved so much about it. And this was before all these other oils came out, like, I don't know, like the My Organics and stuff. So this one is called the Wild Growth Oil. How many of you have used the Wild Growth Oil? Let me see. I used it when I first went natural back in 2012. And yeah, I had to, they've changed it now, but when I used it, the smell was what got me. But I believe there's a lighter one right now that doesn't smell. Some people really rave about this oil, and they absolutely love it. So that's why I added it in there, because it's a mixture, it's an original OG. When you say original OG, it's an original OG when it comes to oil mixtures. This is the king. When I mean this is the king, this is the one that started the whole mixtures of oil. That was back in the day when everybody was DIYing, and I was you know what? I am still a DIY girl, but some days I don't have time. I don't have time to DIY stuff. Some days I don't. I really don't. Yeah. But if you're someone that you're going to be a DIY person, the next set of oils I'm going to talk about are oils that you want to have in your stash. Oils that you really want to have in your stash. Remember, you can always see all this list of oils and everything. Yeah, you can always see it on my Amazon page, right? So feel free to let me know if you can't find what you're looking for. Okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna copy this and put this right there so that you guys can see that. Okay. Okay, there. I'm gonna put that right there. Right there. Okay, so that will stop me from just being a little bit here and there. So the next one that I'll say you want to add to your starch is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. Why? Now, you see jojoba oil? Jojoba oil is the closest oil that is similar to our hair sebum. What is sebum? Sebum is that, like, let's say you touch your scalp now, you feel a kind of waxy stuff. Melanie, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Have a nice rest of your day at work. Thank you. So when you touch your scalp like this, you feel some waxy stuff. That is your sebum. And we necessarily don't even have to oil our scalp. So if you're someone that your scalp is normal, it doesn't get dry, it doesn't get flaky, it does what it's supposed to do, you don't need to oil your scalp. I'm being honest with you. You really don't need to oil your scalp. I did this for a month. My scalp was good. My daughter actually complimented me and she was doing my hair one day and she was like, Mom, your scalp is so clean and I can see the follicles, I can see the holes, I can see everything. I'm like, thank you, darling. And I told her what I'd done differently. I stopped putting oils on my scalp. Now, my edges right here is a different story because I'm trying to regrow my edges. My edges, you can see that the hair is growing. And the thing I've been using has been this. Okay. Alicia, thank you so much for following. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to send you a heart. Thank you for following me. I appreciate you. So jojoba oil is one oil that you do want to have in your stash. So let me highlight it, jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is an oil that is safe enough to be used by adults, by children, by anyone. Okay? So you have to see what I do with the jojoba. KK, are you talking about the mile? You can try, if that one, you can try the Sunny Owl one because that's what some people said. So you can give that Sunny Owl one and give it a try, right? But this one, I saw results in my hair, for my hair and for my daughter's hair. But please, please try that Sunny Owl one. And I think you can, drop the Amazon link for you to use. So jojoba oil is the oil. What this oil does is that it regulates sebum production. So if you're someone that you are so oily, your scalp produces too much oil, because if your scalp produces too much oil, it can actually cause some scalp disorder. So if your scalp is producing too much oil, it can cause some scalp disorder. Yes, I repeated myself. So you just have to be watchful of that, okay? If you're someone that you're putting grease on your scalp all the time, you can actually cause some scalp disorder, which I'm going to be talking on my other platform where I show pictures and talk about this scalp disorders and stuff. So be very careful not to overdo it with the oils, right? So what I do is that I add in, if you have itchy scalp, you want to take the jojoba oil and a little bit of the tea tree oil and use that. Some other people will use neem oil. Peppermint oil is also a very good essential oil. Okay, peppermint oil. And I see some people use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is a good oil, like if you're like a mild heat protectant. Grapeseed oil is a great oil to use. Which other one? Neem oil is also a good one. Lavender, rosemary, lavender, rosemary, and peppermint oil is always an essential oil. My lavender oil is downstairs because I also use it for my laundry. My lavender oil, you know, my dryer balls, I always sprinkle some lavender oil in there when I make my homemade cleaning solution or my homemade air freshener. I add some lavender oil in there and just spray it into the hair, and everything just smells really, really nice. So I always have my lavender oil downstairs until I need to make an hot oil treatment and stuff. Okay, so another key oil that we have is castor oil, right? So this is castor oil. I like this oil because this oil has no salt. No salt added, okay? This is also the tropical oil castor oil. So you have no salt added. The only thing that is in there is castor oil. So I always have this in my stash. What is the thing that everybody raves about when it comes to castor oil? People say castor oil, it contains an ingredient that actually helps to thicken your hair. So if you're someone that you've used castor oil before, I want to know. Now, castor oil, you have to be very mindful that castor oil is quite thick. It's a thick oil. Let me see if I can drop some for you. See? It's quite thick. It's almost like, let me see. You see? It's thick. It's a thick, heavy oil. So most of the time I'll say you can use it as a sealant and stuff. And then some people, they even take it. And if you're trying to grow your eyebrow, they take it and they put it to their eyebrow, and they can put it to their eyelashes. You can get an eyelash. If you have a mascara wand a mascara that you've used up, clean it really good, put some, and then when you can use a mascara wand, or you can buy those mascara wand and use it. So I do that, and my lashes thrive because it helps strengthen the lashes, the brows, and some people you can also use on your edges. I find that when I use on my edges, I'll mix it with a few drops of peppermint oil. Right? And you can use castor oil for so many things. Some people use it for aches and pains, not only for their hair. Hi, good afternoon, Lynn. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, you're here. Thank you so much, Lynn, for coming. Yeah. So that's castor oil. Now, vitamin E oil. This is my little vitamin E oil. It's nearly gone. This is vitamin E oil. Now, vitamin E oil is also a great oil because it's known as a moisturizing oil. So you can take this oil, add it to your oil mix, a lot of oil mix. Most oil mix will have this oil, and it's a light oil. You see how it drops? It's a very, very light oil. So I always take it and I add it to my oil mix, take a little bit of it, add it to my oil mix, and it's a consumable oil. Please don't consume this one. But you can buy it in the store. You can buy vitamin E. You can buy it on Amazon. I have to you can buy it on Amazon, vitamin E oil. Now, I have a few questions here. There's a question from Shichumili. Hopefully, sorry if I butchered your name. I apologize. Says, what can I use to get rid of dandruff? That's question number one, as well as stop hair from falling when I'm combing out. Okay, so I'm going to answer both of your questions. The first question, what can you use to get rid of dandruff? Now, the first thing is, are you sure what you have is dandruff? Are you sure what you have is dandruff? Because not all flakes are dandruffs. Really, not all flakes are dandruff. Now, if you have something that looks like flakes, that look like dandruff, and it's itching, then that means it's a form of dermatitis. Anything that you see that is itching is a form of dermatitis. It's not necessarily dandruff. It could be something else. So the first thing is just to realize, is this really dandruff? If it is outrageously crazy, I will say, go to your trichologist, dermatologist, and get a proper diagnosis, because it could be some kind of other scalp dermatitis, and you might just be treating it with something that doesn't work. Now, to get rid of dandruff, if it's truly dandruff, you want to use a dandruff shampoo, a medicated dandruff shampoo. So that's step number one. Use a medicated dandruff shampoo. One that you can use is, and we talked about this the last time we talked, is the Nizoral, right? So the last time we talked, it was the Nizoral shampoo, anti-dandruff shampoo. Okay, I'll bring it up for you. I'll show you what it looks like. Just give me 1 second here. So it's called the Nizoral shampoo. That shampoo works really, really good. As long as you know that what you have is dandruff. Okay. So for dandruff, you can use this shampoo. Okay. That's the first thing. Now, after you use that shampoo, make sure you are deep conditioning your hair well, and then you can now proceed because that shampoo can be quite drying. They do have an accompanying conditioner that you can use. Now, after using this shampoo, the next thing you can do is you can make a mixture of jojoba oil, and tea tree oil. So you take your jojoba oil and your tea tree oil, mix it. So you just want to take, maybe if you take 4 ounces of this jojoba oil and just a few drops of the tea tree oil. And even if you have other shampoos or other stuff, your cream, you can put a little bit of tea tree oil in there. But what you're going to do now is going to lightly massage your scalp. And that could be something that will help you out if it's dandruff you truly have. There are other things that you can use for dandruff. Sometimes I do a ginger spritz. Sometimes that works also if it's a light dandruff, not aggressive dandruff. So, but the best thing is to go to a trichologist. Let them know if, let them check your scalp. They can check it and say, oh, you know what, it's really not dandruff, is something like else, like seborrheic dermatitis. It could be, oh, psoriasis. Oh, no, I hope it's not. It could be ringworm. Oh, I hope it's not. Not everything that is scaling is dandruff. Not everything that is scaling is dandruff. That's why your first action when you have a scalp disorder, when you have a scalp issue, is to go to your trichologist before you start mixing up oils. Because sometimes when you add oils to a scalp issue, you might actually make it worse. So please, 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 first go to your dermatologist or your trichologist. Let them diagnose you, let them treat you, and then they can say, oh yeah, you can use this or that, or then you can come on Amazon and buy whatever, right? Okay, so Dorenda said, and then the next question was that, what can I do to make hair stop falling when combing? If your hair is coming out when you're combing, my first question to you is that, are you combing your hair while it's dry? If you're combing your hair while it's dry, then that's the issue. So do not comb your hair while it's dry. What you want to do is that you want to first start off with moisturizing your hair before you comb your hair. So moisturize your hair and then comb it after that. Okay. So Lynn has a question. This says, how do you the sense of your hair? Yeah, Lynn, can you be asked? I don't understand what that means. This sense of your hair. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, please, can you rewrite your question? Thank you so much, Lynn. So once you moisturize your hair, then you can comb it after it has been moisturized. Now, the next question is from Dorinda. Dorinda says, I use black castor oil when you recommended it in another video. It helped my hedges and my hair loss area. Testimony time, people. Testimony time. Thank you, Dorinda. This is what I want to hear. This is what I need to know. Okay, because I make these suggestions and it is up to you to try things out. Don't be afraid to try things out. Don't be afraid to study, research your own hair, because I can tell you what works for me. But then, like how KK said, it didn't work for her. So I gave suggestions. Okay, maybe you can try this other stuff, because I don't know what's going on with your health. I don't know what's going on, blah, 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 unless I have like one-on-one consultation with you, which of course I offer one-on-one consultations, and stuff. But that's the only way I can know what's really going in, when we like can kind of look at what products you're using, what is going on with your hair, with your health, stress, and all that stuff. Do you know that stress actually causes scalp disorder? It triggers, it doesn't cause, it triggers scalp disorder. So if you're going through stress in your life and stuff, you can actually trigger something in your body that will cause you to have scalp disorder. You didn't know that? Now you know. So Lynn says, how do you cut the ends of your hair? The way I cut the ends of my hair, there are different ways. You can cut the ends of your hair after like putting conditioner or something while it's in its natural form. Cut it like the natural way, like in curls, and just take sections by sections and just trim it off. You can also do it, you blow out your hair, get it, to a straight form, or somewhat straight form, extend it out, and then cut with a real shear, okay, scissors. You can also cut it in a way where if you wear your hair naturally curly, you don't care about the length or whatever, you can twist up your hair and just cut the ends of the twist. So those are the different ways you can cut your hair. So discovering piece 50, I love your name. It kind of matches my name. It says, I have dry and itchy scalp, but I'm confused with all these oils. Okay, so you have dry and itchy scalp. Usually when you start having itchiness in your scalp and dryness combined together, my first question will be, have you seen a dermatologist? Have you seen a trichologist? Because sometimes they have to prescribe something to you, not only an ointment that has some oils and other stuff in it, they might have to prescribe to you an oral medication. So with the itchiness in your scalp, to me, that is a form of scalp dermatitis. So without being able to see the picture, see how your scalp looks like, is it flaking? Is the flakes, what kind of flakes? How are the flakes shaped? You know, all that stuff. I can't tell you what oils and stuff to use. I'll say number one, you need to see a dermatologist. Nobody should be suffering with itchy scalp. Because you know what happens when your scalp is itchy and you're itching it, you're actually causing breakage because the constant scratching breaks the hair. So let's get to the bottom of that. Lynn says, hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. For following us. So Lynn says, okay, I've answered Lynn's question. I keep on thinking I haven't. So Lady T says, so sorry I'm late. It's okay. Do you use jojoba oil by itself or can you pair it with something else? You can use jojoba oil by itself. Jojoba oil is such a great oil. You can use it by itself or by itself. Right? Yeah, all by itself. So use it all by itself. Yeah, you can contact me. So discovering piece 50, just send me you know how to send me a message on my FB page. Yeah. So you can send me a message on my FB page and get started with that consult. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so okay, so the next thing that I will say is when you use oils, how do you use oils? What is the best oils to use? Number one, hi Tracy, how are you doing? So nice to see you. Thank you so much, Tracy, for coming. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lady T. Yeah. So Tracy. Oh, I love it, Lady T. Okay, so how do you use oils? Number one, hi Denny. Denny, thank you so much. Denny, thanks for following. Denny just started following me. Please, you guys, if you're not following me on Amazon, go follow me. Follow. Okay, so how do you use oils? Different ways. The easiest one that everybody knows is as a scalp massager. You can use oils as a scalp massage. Put the oils on your scalp, massage. Usually they say massage for 3 to 5 minutes, but who has the time for that? I just take a massage equipment like vibrator. I just put it to my scalp and just massage because I don't have time, and then my fingers be cramping up, with my so I massage. And when you do it, you just massage. You don't just go like that. Okay, don't be scratching. Don't do that. You want to massage. You want to massage, gently. So you can use it as a scalp massager. You can also use as a hot oil treatment. You can create hot oil treatments with oils, put in your hair. You can do it before, like a pre-poo, before you go to bed. Put the oil in the morning, wash your hair. So there are a lot of remedies that will say, okay, put the oil, wash your in the morning. So you can use it in that form. You can also use oils after you deep condition as also another form of hot oil or oil washing to bring like shine to your hair. Some people that struggle with shine, they get that shine by doing oil washing. So shampoo your hair, do your deep conditioner, then take your oil, put your oil in your hair. While in the shower or wherever you're washing your hair, put your oil all over your hair, and then take your water and just rinse off gradually. And whatever oil stays. Okay, but you rinse off the excess. Now, Lynn says, how many oils do you mix together? I keep mine very, very simple. When I was mixing oils at the beginning of my hair journey, I used to mix a lot of oils together. And then later on, I simplified it depending, all the oils depends on my hair needs. So let's say I've sensed I had some itchiness or some dandruff or whatever. I'll just take jojoba oil mixed with tea tree oil and maybe a little bit of peppermint oil. That's it, 3 oils, right? You don't want to mix too much oils because if you have issues, it's very hard to figure out what works, what doesn't work. That's why sometimes it's good to buy oils that are already pre-mixed, that have all the ingredients, they've already calculated it. So you might want to try that out and see how that works, right? Yeah. So the last way that you can use oils is as sealant. Sealant. So what you do is that you put the oil, you put your hair, spray your hair with water when you're moisturizing your hair and stuff. You spray your hair with water, you put your hair cream, hair moisturizer, and then you take a oil. So which oil is great as a sealant? Jamaican black castor oil, thicker oils. So thicker oils are better as sealants, right? So you can just take the oil, take a little bit of it, put it to the ends of your hair, and just whatever is left on your hand, just use it through your hair, and it helps lock in the moisture. Now, who are the people that should be using these oils as sealant? People that have dry hair, people that have high porosity hair should be using the heavy oils as sealant. Now, if you're someone that you have low porosity oil and you want to still use the oil on top of your hair, light oils such as, I like almond oil. You see how almond oil, you see how the viscosity, you see that viscosity is almost like water. So almond oil will be my go-to for those people that have low porosity oil, right? So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. I'm going to give a few shout out to everyone that started following me while I was live on here. Alicia, thank you for following. Cindy, thank you for following. Danny, thank you for following. I appreciate it. So we have 3 people started following me. If you're still watching this and you want to follow, you can always, don't be shy. You can always go to my Amazon shop. Okay. And once you get to my Amazon shop, then all you just do is just click on that follow button so that whenever I go live, you don't miss it. Okay, you can just click on that follow button and feel free to watch my videos. I really, really appreciate it so much. So in my videos, you can see me, you can see my youngest daughter. My oldest daughter, she has her own Amazon page. So she has built on me. Once she turned 18, she bailed on me. She stopped doing videos with me because she's like, I have my own, I'm trying to create my own platform and stuff. So, but anyway, oh yeah, this was another thing. This was one thing that I put together on my own. So today I'm going to, yeah, I put this together on my own. This, I was so proud of myself because it had electrical stuff. So I kind of put this together on my own. And this is a mirror. I actually got this mirror for my daughter. And I tested it out in my bathroom and it worked really, really well. I love this mirror, but I took it off my bathroom and I'm storing it for my daughter when she gets into our apartment when she's a sophomore. Yes, I'm that kind of mother that plans ahead. I plan ahead. I'm like, if you've been watching my family vlog, I plan what my daughter is she's going to be a freshman in university. Hi, Lila. My daughter is going to be, oh, thank you. Lila says, good morning from California. Best hair care tutor. God bless. Oh, thank you, Lila. I was just telling them, I know that you guys know about my family channel, DN Vlogs Live. But so I started getting stuff. And thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. A lot of you shopped for my daughter's gift, a graduation gift list. So my daughter does have a grad. Should I show you guys? Let me quickly show you guys. So it's on Amazon. So I think I am okay to show you guys without getting flagged. So my daughter does have a guest list right here. Okay, a graduation guest list. And you guys, I just want to say thank you, because a lot of you guys have bought some stuff. See, this is all you guys. See, you guys bought all this stuff for her. And, she's starting gradually. to get all her stuff. She still has some more stuff that she has to, her aunties and uncles and all those people, they still have to come shopping. But yeah, but we started putting together our things for college, what she needs for college, all this stuff must have. And I said, this plastic shower caddy, I said, you must have that. And also, Delise, thank you so much for following. Thank you. I'm sending you some hearts. So she also is getting a steamer. Yeah, for sure. So I told her you have to get a steamer for your clothes, but a shower caddy when you're going to wash your hair, you want to carry all the things you need. You can't be, oh, I forgot this, I forgot that. And then this is something that I told her it's a must. This Aqua Bliss, because the water at her school, this is a water filter, and the water at her school is hard water. So why am I talking to you guys about this? I'm showing you this because we're going to install this in a shower because she's rooming with another person. They have their own private shower. So this can help if you have if you have dandruff, if you have eczema. My daughter gets eczema, and her own eczema was from birth, is genetically, because when she was born, if you are born in infancy and you have eczema in infancy, when you get older, there's a tendency you could have eczema again. So for some people, that is why. And my daughter was born, she had eczema in infancy. So once in a while, when she's stressed out, especially, she gets eczema. So this water filter is a must have. We have water filter already at home. So I got this. Our roommate is the luckiest girl ever because I Maritime. Thank you for following. Yeah, our roommate is the luckiest girl because she's gonna have a hair filter. Her hair is gonna feel like wonderful. So there's like a rave over this. So yeah, so this is something that we need to get her. If you want to get it for her, you can get it for her. But it's supposed to help with your skin, your hair, your nails, and stuff. If you have hard water, my lights just went off again, you can buy this. But yeah, so thank you everyone. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna end this right now. Thank you so much for coming to this live, and I will see you guys next time. Please follow so that you don't miss out on any of my lives. Click the follow button. Love you guys, and don't feel free. Let me drop my daughter's wish list link. So for you guys, if you want to shop at least. And my daughter is called Eniola's graduation list. I'm just gonna drop it for you guys. Okay, in case you guys want to bless her. Okay, yeah, like that. Anyway, take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.